Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. I hope your weekend was as lovely as ours was. If you saw the frost or fog video, you saw I got out Saturday with a friend, went on a trail run up in Chico, California, and yesterday our weather continued to hold and be beautiful. So we went up to Auburn. My husband and I hiked a 2.3 mile out and back trail. So I'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute, but it was, again, just a beautiful trail. And I'm hoping that by showing you some of the videos of the things I do, I'm an over 60 athlete, so I'm hoping that if some of you are in my older age category, I can get you guys out and enjoying the weather and moving your body and staying healthy. So let's talk a little bit about how do I start hiking? How do I even do that? There is an app you can get either from your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. It's called All Trails. And All Trails is really useful for finding where to go. You put in, you search your location where you are or where you want to go, and it will bring up a bunch of suggested trails for you. Now, the cool thing about All Trails is it gives you the map to get there to the trailhead. It tells you the difficulty of the trail. If you're just getting started, perhaps you don't want to go on the hard trail. Stick with easy, maybe moderate, depending on what your current physical abilities are. In addition to that, the All Trails people, you can leave comments, so you can read people who've been out on the trail recently, what the trail was like. Are there trees down? Is there still snow on it? Or it was a great, lovely trail. So you can get an idea of what you're getting into before you leave home. It'll tell you the mileage. It'll also give you an elevation map, so you can see, okay, maybe I don't want to climb 10,000 feet today. So you can kind of pick and choose what you want to do that particular day. So I've found my trail and I'm excited. I'm going to go do like a little 2-mile trail. Now, what do I do? Well, first thing, let's think about I think I'm really a stickler on the shoes. Make sure you're wearing good, sturdy walking shoes, a trail shoe, or a hiking boot. You want to be stable on the trail. You don't want to be slipping and sliding. You don't want to cut your toes because you're wearing sandals. I have seen people out on trails with sandals, and I'm the shoe police. I would give them a ticket if I could. So make sure you have good shoes on your feet before you head out on the trail. You want to wear layered clothing that is not restricting, that gives you a good range of motion. Because you don't know, even though a trail might be easy, you might still have to scramble over a tree or some rocks or something. You never know what you're going to find on the trails. So good clothing that's layered in case it's cold or hot, so that you can kind of adjust as you go. Always I bring my sunglasses, and I bring a hat, keep the sun off. Always put on sunscreen, because you want to keep your skin looking young and beautiful forever. We bring some sort of a day pack. So some sort of just a small day pack in case you want to take those layers, you want to take a layer off, then you don't have to carry it in your hands. Your hands are free. You can stick it in your pack. Also in your pack, make sure you carry a snack and some water. So you got your pack, your water, your snack, your glasses, your sunscreen. You're all set and ready to go. So you get in the car and you head on up. So one thing, last thing that I want to mention as you're heading out in your car to your trailhead is if All Trails will tell you perhaps if there's a fee for parking or if parking is limited. On our trail that you're going to see in a few minutes in the video, our trail was a 2.3 out and back, so 4.6 miles. But we ended up parking almost a full mile away from the trailhead. So even though we were supposed to be walking 4.6 miles, we ended up going almost 6 full miles. So if you're not quite ready for that, make sure you check that out, that portion as well, because you don't want any surprises when you get there. Nothing like being prepared to walk for 4 and you end up going to 6. That's almost double what you were going to do. So anyway, so we headed up to Clementine Trail in Auburn, California. And the payoff at this trail at the turnaround at 2.3 miles is a dam. So Clementine Lake has a dam on it with a spectacular waterfall coming over the dam. So you're going to see that in the video coming up. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. And until I see you next time, bye.